That's the Finance Committee, actually.
Public Safety Committee meeting for October 30th, 2023. Counselor Walden.
Oh, here. Got it.
Wolverton. Jones. Here. Nelms.
Here.
Harden.
Here.
We have a quorum. I'll entertain a motion to dispense of the reading and approve of the minutes from the Public Safety Committee meeting October 16th.
So moved.
Second.
Counselor Nellens made the motion. Counselor Harden with the second. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. The ayes have it, 4-0. Under old business 070323, I emailed out the details today to everyone on the committee to review. Basically, it was exactly what we discussed in committee last time, raising the fee slightly to handle, to account for city resources being allocated to make sure things are handled appropriately. And then notification, as we discussed, in various intersections, roadways, and ensuring police have some slight direction just not to block access in and out of neighborhoods. The only thing that doesn't need to go into this in the resolution that we need to work on is Brian and I just need to work on a workflow for how it is inbounded via the website and what requirements there are, map, etc. And put a form up on the job forms, and then we can have a process for inbounding it and then follow it through for approvals. And so Brian and I will work on that. So with that being said, were there any questions about what was sent?
A couple of things I saw in there, minimum 30 days in advance. And then I thought, how do the police get to, they have a big job in this.
So they're currently already approving it today, and we had discussed in the committee, 30 days being the minimum, because they can go through and vet the whatever documents are submitted, or the route, etc. But most races, like Jennifer mentioned, they're going to come in 60, 90, even further, just because of the nature of advertising and promotion and making sure people are looped in. But if you want to change it to a higher number, we just didn't want to be discouraging to someone.
No, and most of them are way in advance.
Yeah.
My point being is there's a lot of work for the police, and so there's some communication to, hey, it gets to the police at some point that they got to go do all this different work, right?
Well, they approve the route primarily.
Okay. Okay.
The rest of it's on the race organizer.
Okay.
So,
All right. Fine.
anybody else? Questions?
I make a motion that we accept the new.
All right. Motion by Councilor
Race.
Harden, second by Councilor Nelms. No further discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. The ayes have it, 4-0. Unless anybody wants to handle an item that is on the table, public safety is adjourned.